Hey guys, what's up? This is a totally random impromptu reading. I was walking my dog tonight and I just got this like flash of the Osho cards, which I have been working with for the past 10 years that I haven't touched since I got my new deck. And I just thought it would be fun to pull a card and just see what comes up from this deck. Because I have two cards or two decks now, so why not work with both, you know? So, totally random, totally random. Okay, so a card just popped out. We're just gonna take that one. And this is for me and you. Okay, you ready? Yes, okay. First of all, how is my hair? Aloneness. Aloneness. This card is so cool. To me, this is that point of oneness, all oneness. So do you see how it's alone, all oneness. So it's that point of standing alone. It's that point of being able to stand alone in who you are with such certainty and trust and knowing and certainty and trust and knowing and certainty and trust and knowing in who you are. That point of standing all together, like complete, whole. There's no separation. There's no absence of anything. There's nothing missing from you. There's no lack. There's nothing outside of you. You are everything. Everything. As I was just saying. You are everything. You are all as one is equal. All as one. Aloneness. All one. All one. All one. All oneness. So this I see on a very individual level in terms of like me being able to stand completely wholly within myself. I need of nothing. I need nothing from no one. I need nothing outside of myself. I mean, I need physical stuff to a degree. I do at the moment. I need physical things to, you know, like food and water and a toilet, you know, and a home and clothes and stuff like that. There's certain practical physical things I need, but in terms of emotional, mental, stimulation, like there's nothing I need outside of myself. There isn't nothing to want outside of myself, because within me, who I am inside of me is like, that's where the source of life is. That's where the thriving is. That's where life is. Life is here within and as me. That's what is like pumping through my body, pumping through my veins, you know? So that's the first point of like the aloneness, being able to stand alone in who you are, totally completely satisfied with who you are, that sense of knowing who you are and like loving yourself and trusting yourself and certain in who you are and knowing who you are. But then also from the dimension of the physical body. My body is made up of trillions of cells and they are working together as one, oneness, all one, aloneness, all oneness. They're working together all as one to manifest my physical body. This is harmony. My body is in complete harmony because my cells are all working together. Every organ, every tissue, every cell, every atom is all harmonized, working all together as one to manifest this physical body. And then there's the collective humanity level in terms of like each person becoming a cell, each person becoming that point of the body of humanity. You know, we're not there yet, but we're getting there. And it's like we have that potential also to stand all as one. When each person stands alone in who they are, in certainty and trust and self-love and self-care, every single person on the planet standing in this point, then we will have that harmony, the body of humanity in harmony. And then there's the whole life, every aspect of life all together on earth. You know, it's just like, man, the aloneness, it's not, don't be afraid to be alone. Feel fucking empowered to be alone, because in that aloneness, if you can stand alone without being lonely and realizing what you are actually made of and what is actually here within and as you, you are all one, all together as one, all one. Like there's so much life inside of you. You're not alone, you know? It's just that point of like, we actually believe that we're so alone, where if we were to realize that every even cell in our body has a point of awareness that it experiences itself as, that can communicate with you. I haven't done that for myself. That's still just knowledge and information, but I do understand that that point is a potential that can exist, that I believe in, that I trust to be true. And so it's like, how can I be alone when I have all of this like different expression within me that's existing for me and as me and with me? I'm not, how could I possibly feel alone ever? So this is cool. Aloneness. So are you afraid to be standing alone? Is there a fear of being alone? Do you resist being alone? Because there's a Madonna song that I've been listening to. I think it's like a prayer. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear your voice calling. Something like that. And it feels like home, just like a prayer. Yeah, okay, like a prayer. That statement, she says, everyone must stand alone. So you have to stand alone. It's that point of there cannot exist any sense of lack or separation within you. Because if there is a perceived missing element of you, you will go outside of yourself in search for it. And that's why we have the world that we have. Everyone's looking outside of themselves to fulfill themselves. And everyone is just participating in this belief and living out this idea that they are lacking and they need to fill themselves with something. And so we do it with food, alcohol, drugs, whatever, music, entertainment, whatever it is, knowledge, information, beliefs about who we are, ego. It's like we think we need to fill ourselves up, when you fill from the inside out. And that's that point of being able to stand alone as who you are, completely, totally realizing that you are whole, you are complete, there is nothing missing from you. You are perfect. You were born, if you only knew you were born in such perfection and harmony and balance and purity and wholeness and completeness. That's why you were able to be born, because you were ready to come out. You were complete in your, being created. You were ready to come into this world. So it's just that point of, if there's fear of being alone, consider changing your perspective of what that means. And if you're looking for something outside of you to fulfill you and believing that you are without, think again. You are without because you're looking outside of yourself. You're not going to find anything without of yourself. You're only going to be without yourself. So you need to go within to find that inner completeness, that inner totality of who you are. You are complete here as who you are. So find that point within you so that you become a +1 in the chain of everyone changing, the 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 until we have a world that is harmonized. Okay, so cool. That's good. That was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want a free reading, comment down below. It's 1 card. And now I got 2 decks to work with, so. Okay, thanks for walking with. Bye.